Hi, my name is Gigi Jacobs. I'm the Mighty Liberal, and I'm here to talk about the news for the day for Friday, August the 15th. There's only really two things I need to discuss, and the first thing is that on Sunday, at the Los Angeles Police Station, at 3 p.m. in Los Angeles, California, there's going to be a protest, and it's on behalf of all the racial shootings that have been going on. Basically just killing black children and black young men without a gun or anything and just walking away. And the reason it's so important that everybody shows up at this protest, and even more so important if you are not of African American background, but if you are white and you think that this is not your problem, you are greatly mistaken. And that's for two reasons. First of all, if you don't feel it in your heart when somebody has their child shot to death for no reason, if you don't feel that pain and that doesn't motivate you to go, then use logic in your head and know that we are all the same, and the police are out of control, and they're not only coming after those people who are black, but they're coming after people who are homeless, people who are poor, people who need medical help. This is becoming a situation where this is going to be dangerous for everyone. So if you don't have the empathy in your heart for the boys that have been shot to death, and it doesn't move you, then at least use your logical mind to think about what's going on. And the second reason is because 30% of the white people in the United States right now are having an elated response to the death of these young men. I've been reading it on blogs. I've been reading it on 2 new neuroscience studies where they took white men and had them look at pictures of black men under brain scans. And it showed that the white men had an angered response just looking at the faces of black men. And then they showed them pictures of black men who were in suffering or in pain, and the response in the brain, under the brain scans, was that they were showing emotions of being elated and happy. And if you're listening real closely, you'll find there are white people all over, and especially in the South, who think this is just the greatest thing ever. Now, because of that, it's even more important for every single white friend I know to show up and to be there. Even more important for us to be there, because we need to support our black brothers and sisters, and we need to stand by them and on their left side and on our right side with our hands held together and all face this as a whole. Because we need to tell these white people that what they're doing is not only wrong, but it's disgusting, and it makes them just filthy garbage trash and sick in the head. And they need to know that. Because you see, as we're taking the rules away and we're making it okay to be racist again, they're coming out of the woodwork all over the place. And they're doing it right out in the open, and it's becoming worse and worse. So if we don't take a stand right now, if we don't stand with each other, this is going to become something it's already something that's out of control. I mean, this is 4 children already that have been shot to death. So if you're not moved by what's in your heart, then I want you can read it on my Facebook page or my homebook page. But there was a quote that I got from one of my friends, and it said this. It said, when they came for the socialists, I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. When they came for the Jews, I did not speak out because I was not Jewish. When they came for the trade unionists, I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. And when they came for me, there was no one left to speak. So think about that. And remember, there's a protest Sunday, 3 p.m. at the Los Angeles Police Station. Be there. Have a good night.